Capricorn. Welcome to my channel, Triple Moon Oracle. You guys are in for a treat because I'm going to be doing the 2021 prediction for this reading. Normally I have extended videos on my Patreon, but I'm going to be I'm going to release the whole entire video for all of the oh my god, I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, for all of the readings, for the prediction readings, I'm going to be releasing the whole entire video, no extendeds. Okay. If you want to learn more about my Patreon to have access to extended videos in the future, all of that information is in my description box. All of my Patreons, or all of my patrons, I should say, get really spoiled. It's a very, very cheap, costly, monthly fee. The cheapest is $1.11 a month, or you can do a $3.33 a month, a $7.77, or $25 a month. Depending on your level of subscription, you get different perks. So most of them have the perk of getting a chance to win a free reading every month. So that's pretty cool. And they get bonus readings and all types of stuff. Everyone on my Patreon says that it's absolutely 100% worth it to be on it. So check out that information below. You're going to get this full video this time. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, so also everything else is below: my Instagram, my Facebook page, or my Facebook group, I should say, my website to schedule a reading, to buy jewelry, all of that is below. Oh, and I would love it if you guys could thumbs up this video and hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your notifications. I'm such a new channel, and all of that really helps me get some traction and get more into the search feeds and all of that kind of stuff. If you jive with my energy, if you like what you hear, I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button and that like button, okay? Also throughout the reading, leave me a comment, let me know how things are resonating, because I always want to hear, what you're thinking and how you're feeling, and I respond to all my comments too. So, okay, so this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this reading does not resonate, then check your other placements, okay? But this is a predictive reading for the rest of for the next year. So you will have a sense of whether it resonates or not. You'll be kind of feeling it intuitively, like, yes, this resonates for me. And if it just does not feel like it resonates, then check your other placements, okay? Check your Moon, Rising, Venus. Alrighty, let's get going. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is we're going to get overall energy here at the top with some oracle cards. And then we're going to go by quarters of the year, okay? So, can I get overall energy, please, for Capricorn for the year of 2021? I cannot believe it's 2021. Ooh, we have courage. Courage. Okay. All right. So something is going to require you to have courage next year. Probably a few things. Can I get overall energy, please? That is too many cards. Oh, thank you, Spirit, but no thank you. 1 or 2 cards, please. If you hear crazy noises of children, those are my young children. I'm a single mom, and I have somebody here watching them right now. So I have a 17-month-old and a 3-year-old. Boys. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. You got the lion spirit. Wow. So you've got courage and you've got the lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. Okay, 1 more, please. Ooh, we have the horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Wow. This is some pretty heavy energy already, like good energy. Okay, let's grab 1 or 2 goddess cards here. See what your energy is here. I love this oracle deck, the Goddess Oracle deck. It's so beautiful. And just written beautifully too. All of the links for all of the decks that I use are in my description box as well. 2 cards, please. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, we have Freya, Radical Acceptance. And we have the Great Goddess, Sacred Unity. Wow. I've only got the Sacred Unity card one other time, and you're not going to believe this. It was for a personal reading for a Capricorn woman. I recently did her reading, and she got that card. And I've never gotten that card for anybody else. And now I get it for the Capricorn reading. So things are on point. She's a Capricorn. This is the Capricorn reading. We're on point. Okay? Spirit's always on point. It always fascinates me. These, tarot just fascinates me because you just realize that, Spirit is actually speaking. And that is just incredible. All right. We're going to do, actually, let's start with the astrology deck. So here we're going to start with overall energy for each quarter. Okay? So there's 4 quarters to the year. And then once we're done getting the overall energy for each quarter, then we're going to start clarifying with tarot. Okay? At the end of the reading, we're going to look at life purpose cards. We're going to look at love oracle cards, and we're going to look at zodiac cards, okay? To see what you got coming in for you love-wise, or if you're already partnered, what that says about that, okay? Most of these readings are coming up with something about love. So there's something in there. All right, so overall energy for the first quarter, please. Thank you. Oh, wow, this card keeps coming out for everybody. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it means complexity. I used to know how to pronounce that, but now I don't remember. It's an aspect, astrological aspect. When planets are in a certain alignment. If you know how to pronounce that, please comment below, because I just don't know. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Not taking those. All right. Second quarter, third quarter. Okay, so second quarter, third quarter, Spirit said. One more for the fourth quarter, please. Okay, wow, the 5th house of passion. All right, let's see what we have for the second quarter. Oh, we have trine, flow, okay? So harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, energizes, lubricates, eases, gifts, rhymes. We have trine, flow. For the second quarter, we have the 3rd house of perception for the third quarter. Speech, thought, social media, research, street life, circulation, discussions surrounding sociability. And then the 5th house of passion for the 4th quarter. Check that one out. Woohoo! Performance, entertainment, love affairs, passion, pleasure, romance, children, humor. Okay. All right, let's see the overall energy here from the Oracle, Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I'm going to get overall energy for the first quarter, please. Thank you. Okay. So we have change in the wind, first quarter. We have peace for the second quarter, by the book for the third, and one more for the fourth, please. Okay, we have chop wood for the fourth quarter. All right, the chop wood card to me represents hard work. So like working hard at something, okay? Putting time and effort into something. And hard work, sometimes it's like the nitty gritty, you know? We got this picture of a broom here, somebody sweeping, you know. No one wants to sweep, no one wants to mop, no one wants to do laundry, but it's necessary, okay? It's the work that's necessary. So first quarter, we have a change in the wind and complexity. Second quarter, we have peace and we have flow. Okay. Third quarter, we have the third house of perception and by the book. By the book to me is all about like traditions. It could mean marriage. It could mean children. So traditions within the family or a traditional type relationship or commitment. And then chop what I said, you know, represents like hard work, okay, with passion. So we're going to put these to the side. We're going to start clarifying the first pile here. So complexity and a change in the wind. Which pile do you want me to do? Okay, do this one. If I switch things up and like make different decisions, it's because I'm kind of like listening to spirit, like, no, not that one, that one. Not that deck, that deck. And I'm like, okay. All right. And I don't hear it like audibly, I don't hear it like out here, but it's like an inner voice. Okay. Woo. All right, we have 8 of Wands. Okay. We have the 4 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. Ooh. All right. So there's some kind of change here coming that's bringing some kind of complexity to the situation, all right? We have 8 of Wands, which can represent forward movement, also representing some kind of message possibly coming through. We have 7 of Coins. Oh, and the Star. Wow. All right. So whatever is happening in this first quarter, so January, February, March, is meant to happen. Okay. So the Star, it represents fate. It represents a wish coming true, and it can represent divine timing. So it's a card of fate for sure. And we have a little bit of like rough energy, all right? So like I said, the 8 of Wands is about forward movement, somebody traveling towards you possibly, or a message coming towards you. We have the 4 of Swords, which represents, you know, taking some rest out after something pretty exhausting, you know, being burnt out, but taking some time for self-care. The 5 of Cups represents a loss of some sorts, so there's some grief and sadness. And the 7 of Cups is just, you know, watching the things that you have planted over time, or watching things that have been planted over time all of a sudden come up and manifest. We have the Princess of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands. Ooh. So that's the Page. Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. Okay. So this might represent 2 different people, but we'll get clarity on that. All right. So what I'm looking at is I'm feeling like there's going to be some kind of communication coming to you that might bring some kind of painful ending or some kind of sadness to you. I feel like maybe you've put a lot of work into this situation, and it may not end up the way that you thought it was going to or planned it to, but the beauty of it and the reality of it is that that's what was meant to happen here with the Star card, okay? And really it's about divine timing, and it's about something that's meant to be and for your highest good, really, okay? We have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So let's clarify that. Okay, 6 of Swords. Whoa. 3 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Ooh, yeah. All right. Lots of sword energy. I am moving my phone because it keeps buzzing and distracting me. Okay. Lots of swords energy. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be some truth spoken here, okay? You might be dealing with an earth sign and a fire sign, or the earth sign might represent you, and you might be dealing with a fire sign here. But essentially, there's some truth, okay? There's some kind of truth coming towards you, and it's not going to feel very good. I feel like we have the Three of Swords, okay, which talks about heartache. And the Five of Cups, which talks about loss and grief and sadness. But you will move away from this situation, okay? You will travel away from this situation, either figuratively or literally, okay? You will kind of go within and start taking care of yourself and start doing some self-care that maybe you have been neglecting in the past, because to me what it feels like is whatever is ending created something in your life where you weren't taking care of yourself well. It was either a job, it was maybe a toxic relationship, it might be a friendship, okay? But there's truth coming to the situation with a message or somebody traveling towards you, coming towards you, okay? And there's an ending here of some sorts, possibly with a fire sign. But yeah, you're going to be moving away from this situation, and I think you're going to start, the second quarter we have trine, flow, and peace. So I feel like you're going to be moving into something very peaceful, okay? All right, let's check out the second quarter and see what that's going to be like for you. There's a change in the wind, okay? This first quarter is about a change in the wind, and it's a complex situation, you know? There's this energy of complexity irritates, puzzles, mystifies, complicates, adjusts, transforms, clashes, you know? There's some energy here that it's being worked out for your highest good. All right? So don't be afraid of this loss, because it's for your highest good. All right? And like I said, could be a friendship, could be a job, could be a toxic relationship, or just a relationship in general that's not for your highest good. All right? But you're moving into a peaceful time. Okay, we have trine, flow, harmonizes, aids, enriches, benefits, supports, eases. Okay, so the energy is going to get easier here, and you're going to find there's going to be some peace, okay, after that storm. All right, so that's the good news. Okay. All right. Can we get clarification for the second quarter, please, of 2021 for Capricorn? What is happening for Capricorn in the second quarter of the year? Thank you. Okay. You want me to switch decks? All right. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have the King of Pentacles. All right. So in the first quarter, you had the Page of Pentacles. I think that represented you. The Page is kind of a younger energy. So I feel like you're transforming from a Page energy to a King energy. All right. Whatever was lost in this first quarter is basically transforming you into your highest self. It's going to create a better energy within yourself. You're going to become more stable. You're going to become happier. You're going to become lighter, more generous. There's a lot of things I feel like that are going to develop in you from this loss. And a lot of things I feel like that your energy was being squashed here in this situation. It's all of a sudden like you were being pressured, okay? And there was this pressure on you and you couldn't really live up to your potential. And as soon as that pressure comes off, you're up here, living up to your potential. There it is. It's right there. You know, it was there all along. It's just that this energy, whatever was there, was squashing your energy. And so when it's released, you'll see a instant transformation in your own energy. Okay? Because we went from the Page of Pentacles to the King. Perfect. What else is going on for Capricorn in the second quarter, please? Thank you. Oh, okay. Yep, balance. Balance. Okay. So you're still going through a little bit of heartache here, but you're finding a lot more balance and you are realizing that there are lots of options for you in the world, okay? There are plenty of more fish in the sea, whether it's jobs or friends or romantic relationship or whatever it is that you lost, okay? You're still going through some heartache here. It doesn't just go away, but you are finding more balance with the Temperance card. All right? Can you clarify the Seven of Cups, please? Can we clarify the Seven of Cups, please? Thank you. Page of Pentacles, Hermit, Chariot, and the Six of Wands. Okay. So I feel like you're going to be kind of transitioning through energies, okay? Because we have the Page of Pentacles here. We have the King of Pentacles. I do feel like you are going to be transforming in this. You're going to find a lot of peace because you're going to go within here with the Hermit. You're going to go within. You're going to do some soul searching. And then what's going to happen is that you're going to come out very victorious. And I feel like you're very determined to find victory in this situation and feel victorious, you know, like having victory over this pain, this hurt, this disappointment. I feel like there's a determination here to find that in the second quarter and to find yourself again. And recognizing, yes, there are so many more options for me in the world than what I was experiencing. Yeah, Six of Cups. So I do feel like you are going to be experiencing some nostalgia. I know my baby's crying. It's okay. He's not getting neglected. He's got somebody here. Oh boy. Motherhood. Kids are just... Oh my god. Little kids are hard. Hard. I don't know. I haven't had teenagers yet, so I can't even say that it's harder, but it's like you have to watch them every second of every day. And like them make sure they don't kill themselves. Okay. So the Six of Cups, I feel like you're going to... There's going to be this kind of back and forth energy, I feel like, in the second quarter. You're going to feel some loss and you're going to feel some hurt and there's going to be some nostalgia and remembering whatever it is you lost, whatever it is that walked away or left you, okay? But ultimately, there's this energy of you, after going within and after doing some soul seeking, you're going to find a level of victory over all of this. What else? What else can you tell me about second quarter? Oh, yeah. You're going to find, oh my goodness, yep. you're going to have renewed hope, okay? Then we have the Star again. So there's renewed hope here. And the Four of Wands, I feel like you're going to find, how do I say this? Like a group of friends, or you're going to, I feel like you're going to surround yourself with people who are going to raise you up and be a part of your growth and your healing. And I feel like that's partly where you're going to start finding hope again, is within that connection, within those connections. Okay? All right, let's look at the third quarter. I feel like you are going to find a level of peace, being free from this situation here from the first quarter. Okay? So we have the third house of perception, and we have by the book. Which deck have I not used? This one here. Okay. I keep feeling like I need a different deck other than that one. All right. Oh, it's the last deck. I gotcha. Okay. Third house of perception and by the book. Okay, so the third house of perception can represent dating. It can represent being very social. So I feel like, you know, speech, thoughts, social media. I feel like you might go about dating. You might be doing some dating and going out there and seeing what's available. If it was a relationship that you lost here, if it wasn't a relationship that you lost, oh wow. So we have the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, so you have the Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, and the High Priestess. So for those of you who are not coupled at this time, I feel like you're going to meet somebody. And possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like it's going to be a very psychic connection. Obviously, karma is shifting, and you're going to, I feel like there's a new cycle here coming for you, and the new cycle is going to bring love. And we have the book, or the by the book card, which can represent marriage, children. So this could be possibly somebody that you marry. The other option is for those of you who are still with your partner by this time, you guys could absolutely get engaged or get married, okay? So if you have already been partnered with somebody, definitely a possibility of getting engaged, all right, or getting pregnant, essentially. But definitely a season of love and, yeah, happiness, okay? But there's a very psychic connection here for a lot of you that's going to take place. All right. Well, sorry, my son's in the room. All right, what else is going to happen for the second quarter, or the third quarter? Thank you. What else is going to happen for the third quarter? I got to show you these cards too. Page of Swords. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. Whew. And the Lovers. Woo. So cool. And the High Priestess. Wow. Okay. We clarify the Hangman. Interesting. I feel like this new situation is going to provide you a whole new perspective on love and life. It could even be kind of like the beginning of a very psychic time for you. That's what I'm feeling as well for some of you. You could meet this person on social media, some kind of dating site possibly. Okay. Wow, they have the Empress and the Four of Pentacles. Wow. All right, so there's growth here. And we have the Empress. So the Empress, you know, is about creation. Some of you could very well be getting pregnant if you are coupled and that's what you're going for. If you're already in a partnership or married by this time, some of you could very well get pregnant. Yeah, because the Empress is about creation. We have a turn of events here with the wheel and the karmic shift, and then by the book, which represents children, marriage, traditional stuff. We have 10 of Wands. Okay, can you clarify the 10 of Wands, please? So what I'm hearing with the 10 of Wands is that you're going to be putting your burdens and the things that were such a burden for you at the beginning of the first half of the year, you're going to be putting them behind you. They're going to be in the past. You're putting your burdens down, okay, with the 10 of Wands. Anything else for the third quarter? 10 of Swords, yep. So all of the painful endings that happened here in this first half of the year are all bringing new beginnings for you in the second half of the year, okay? So whatever brought you pain, whatever was an ending, whatever brought you stress here in the first half of the year, it's all turning around for the good of, you know, your highest good, basically. Okay? All right, let's look at the fourth quarter. See what's going down there. All right, we have chop wood and the fifth house of passion. Woohoo! All right, so to me, immediately, I'm feeling like, okay, you met somebody possibly, or you got engaged in the third quarter. This fourth quarter is where the work starts, you know, you're starting to put in work to this relationship here, right? Finally using this deck. Spirit kept saying, no, not that one, not that one, not that one, and want it to be for the last. Okay, Knight of Swords, yep, so we have air energy. Still, okay, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Three of Wands, Judgment, Queen of Pentacles, there you are, and the Fool, yep. So I feel like there's some decisions being made here in this last part of the year, and you're kind of watching everything you want kind of come in for you, you know? You're sitting there and you're watching everything you've ever wanted on the horizon. You're coming up here as the Queen of Pentacles, so you're getting your shit together. The Judgment is like the universe has spoken and said this is what is going to happen. With the Fool, you're going to be taking a leap of faith or starting a new journey as well. Okay. Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? There's something you won't be seeing clearly, possibly. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Because the King of Swords, okay. All right, why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah. So what I'm feeling is we have the King of Swords and the Knight of Swords. There's that air energy. You could very much be dealing with somebody with air in their chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like I said. I feel like they are going to be a huge part of you recognizing some truths, okay? And I feel like that's where the hard work is going to come in, because this person in your life, whether you've been partnered this whole year or you just met them, they're going to be a part of helping you realize certain things in your life about yourself. It's going to be, I feel like, a huge time of growth for you. Yeah, Temperance. We have Sagittarius energy. So you might be dealing with a Sagittarius with some air in their chart, or an air sign with some Sagittarius in their chart. But they're going to help you find balance in many ways. Oh, wow. We have the Ten of Pentacles just fly out. Look at that. Emotional fulfillment. Huge emotional fulfillment within this last quarter. Anything else? Wow, death and rebirth. There's a huge rebirth happening here. Okay? So what I'm getting is that you're watching what you've always wanted come in. Oh, wow. 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Marriage, twin flame energy, celebration. Okay? You're watching everything you've ever wanted come in for you. You're stepping out and taking a leap of faith and starting a brand new journey. You're recognizing truths. Somebody is helping you recognize these truths and bringing you to a place where you're finding more balance within yourself. You're shedding off, old thought patterns that aren't serving you anymore. And you're finding balance and total emotional fulfillment here. Okay? And through that, there's a rebirth happening. So what you've gone through the year, and then also the twin flame and marriage energy here. So everything that you've gone through the year has led you to this point. And, if we had just looked at the first quarter, we might feel kind of discouraged. But seeing what transpires from that loss, I think is very encouraging, and I hope that you hold on to that, and not focus on the loss. The loss doesn't need to be a person. It could literally be the loss of, it could be a job. It could be a friendship that's no longer serving you. It's whatever it is, it's going to spur the rest of this on. For many of you, I feel like it's going to be a relationship. It's going to be the end of something toxic, a toxic cycle, which is going to help you see that you have many more options in your life, and you have a whole new life ahead of you, okay? All right, let's take a look at zodiac signs. See what zodiac signs are coming in for you. We have Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, and Gemini. Yep, there's that air energy. We also have earth energy and fire. Okay? So this could be the sun, moon, rising Venus, or another significant placement. Let's look at love messages. What do we have here for love messages? The runner, and we have the snake, okay? Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. And we have the runner. Runner is a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Okay? I feel like that's the toxic energy that's going to be released at the beginning of the year. For a lot of you. Wow, lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. Wow. And then we have the hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay? So I feel like there's some energy here at the beginning of the year that's going to be released. And it's going to bring a sudden change, but what that's going to bring is transformation for you. Okay? Let's grab a couple life path cards here. We have, oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Grab an oracle deck, okay, if you don't have one. Speaker. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So public speaking, being able to clearly speak and express yourself, okay? And we have spiritual teacher. You heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. Wow. Okay. Some of you need to get some oracle cards. Some of you are amazing speakers, and some of you are spiritual teachers, or meant to be, all right? Let's pull a few charms, and then we'll be done. Oh, we have a snowflake. All right, so I think there's gonna be something significant that happens during the winter time. We have a ladybug, so luck, okay? Luck is shifting for you. I saw that in the third quarter with the wheel. We have glasses, so possibly an area of study, okay? We did have the Page of Pentacles. Actually, it was the Page of Swords. So there might be a time where you might go back to school, or you might start learning something new. And then we have an elephant, okay? I feel like you're going to, in your spiritual journey and your spiritual walk is going to greatly increase this year. And we have an airplane. So you might end up traveling within the states, or within your country, or within your general area of living, but there might possibly be travel. All right, Capricorn, I hope that helped. It looks like a beautiful year. Definitely a lot of transition, but beautiful nonetheless, okay? I will see you guys later. Bye.